guys, and welcome back to BAMLIFE.
So this week we have been getting Christmas ready. Also, we're going to show you a bit of an update on the project, although not much has happened with those, but we're going to update you a little bit on the projects we've been doing. And also we have a new favourite toy, and we're going to show you a project that we did with that.
About to leave, already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know.
It's time to get festive! Ask us what Christmas in Australia is like. Oh, I've just set the dog off. It is very different, but I just thought I'd do a walk around of our house and just show you how we're decorating for Christmas. As we all know, I love a little bit of colour. I saw these online at an English supermarket last year. We'll just spot our elf in there, and I love it. I was so excited. I literally thought that my life had been made complete by this rainbow Christmas tree. And I tried to get it from the supermarket in England, but the shipping was ridiculous. So I managed to find one in Australia. Anyway, Ben hates it, I love it, so it's at the front door. When we walk in, you'll see lovely little Tallulah. Tallulah, for those of you who haven't met her, is our second puppy. We've got our Father Christmas and our Rudolph by the front door. To the left we have the tree that the kids decorated last night. So Mia was super excited by the crackers. Moving through to the main living area. Now, I need to go and find a cable to so that I can turn the lights on. Just show you as it is without the light. The other little thing that we have up is a special little tree over here. So that is pretty much what our Aussie Christmases are looking like decor wise. We were a little bit wowed last year when we went to have a look around the Christmas lights. They were fantastic and it really inspired us to put a little bit more into it. But where we've moved house, we haven't quite got round to that this year. As you can see, our Christmases are quite colourful. I'm getting my shoes on because the next thing I want to show you is the progress that we've made with the projects we showed you last week. So, there's not been a lot of progress on, well, there kind of has, but it might not look very exciting. In the garden where we were doing the fencing, we had to book an appointment to get someone out to test for pipes and cables because we've got a sewage system over that side of the garden. So we wanted to make sure that we didn't dig and hit anything that kind of shouldn't be hit. So that was done yesterday afternoon, so hopefully we'll be finishing that today. On this side, we are just now needing to put the gate across, and then we'll be attaching Avery wire all the way round because our dogs will get through this with, well, there's no question, they just walk through it. So we're putting Avery wire on that as well to protect the dogs. The second project that we showed you was the sheds, and while it doesn't look like a massive amount has happened, Ben has been framing the insides. You may remember in this shed he'd only done this wall, I think, last time we showed you. He has now done all down there, and not only has he done that, he has also done my shed. Let's head up the driveway to my shed. Oh, the sun's coming out. It's going to be a beautiful day. I'm walking a little bit funny because I stood on a dog bone yesterday and it went in my foot and I bruised my foot really badly. He's done all this wall here all of this wall along here. Oh, he's just got to put the noggins in, and he's just about to complete this wall. It's coming along, I guess slowly but surely. It's happening, but we always like everything done immediately. But he's doing a brilliant job. The next thing we've got to do is get the electrician in to rough in all of the electrics, and then we can get on with gyprocking, and that's when it will look like more progress has happened. So that's a bit of an update on where we're at with the project. Probably not very exciting to look at, but we promised an update, so you've got an update. Our lovely friends over at Cricut thought that we would really enjoy the Cricut Joy, and they couldn't have been more right. We bamming love it. The Cricut Joy is one of their cutters. It's the portable version, the really small one, so you can plug it in anywhere.
Yeah, it's just plug and play.
And it's for cutting 50 different materials. So we're going to do it on vinyl though. We're going to use it today for
My toolbox.
We thought we would make Ben's toolbox look super special with some nice labelling.
Yeah, because I was saying to Maz, can you go get me something at the toolbox? And she's always, what drawer is it in? Then you have to sort of try and remember what drawer, and then say, fourth drawer down. So this way, they know where it is. If you're like me, you like to be very organised, and this will work a treat.
So Ben wants his toolbox today to look extra snazzy.
Yes.
So we thought we'd show you the Cricut and what it does, seeing as we've got a special project to do.
Without further ado, let's play Cricut.
Yes, let's play Cricut. We have got the Cricut Design app installed on our laptop.
And we've already gone and measured the drawers and the size of the lettering we want to do.
And so we're going to start a new project. And the great thing about this is that it's like on a grid system, so you can see how big everything is because it's all measured.
I believe they're 1 centimetres boxes, aren't they?
Box, yeah. So we have written up a list of all the things that Ben wants labelled for his toolbox. We want the writing to be no bigger than 2 centimetres high. What font do we want?
Oh, here we go.
Here's the fun bit. Here's how we're going to make it snazzy.
Seems like a lot of fonts. I quite like this one.
This one.
And the one above? Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. So that is now 2 centimetres tall. Okay, so we just basically need to duplicate that.
We do have a few of these. It's quite a big tool chest. Cricut's got his work cut out for it today.
Sure has. So we've got everything we want now. So now we're going to hit the Make It button.
Being my tool chest is red, we're going to make this in black writing, just so it stands out a little bit more.
Yep, so we're going to hit for Cricut Smart Materials only. So the reason we're doing this is because we've actually got the vinyl specifically for the Joy, so that fits into this, and if you get the stuff that's specifically for the Joy, you don't need a measuring mat, which is what you usually put vinyl on if you have to cut it to size. So we're going to hit that, done.
It's rearranged it already.
It has rearranged it. So what we're going to do though is just move it so they're all a little bit further apart so that we've got more room. The design space is actually really good because it rearranges everything for you, but then you can move it a little bit to give yourself more room to cut. But also it talks you through all of the steps. So to continue, please connect your Cricut Joy. It has connected because it is via Bluetooth.
And the light is showing it is connected on the top of the Cricut.
Yes. We are going to pick the Smart Vinyl Permanent, which is this one. We have to have it at least 47 centimetres. So while Ben goes and gets a tape measure, this is the vinyl that we're using on Ben's toolbox, and it's got all the squares on the back. So that is what we're using instead of the matte. but we're just going to measure to be on the safe side so we don't have to count 47 squares. So I'm just going to quickly measure the 47 centimetres. I'm just going to cut a straight line. That's another great thing about having the lines on the back, is that you can cut straight lines.
Yeah, that grid system's pretty cool.
Yeah, so now it actually tells us on the screen what we have to do next. So I'm going to open the Cricut and load the vinyl in. And then it's just checking it to see that I cut a long enough piece for what we're doing. Once it's checked that the vinyl is long enough, you hit the go button and it will do its thing. The letters are cut, so I am just peeling all of this vinyl off of the sheet. So once you've got the main part of the vinyl off, you'll then be left with this, and then you just get rid of all the middle of the letters. For that I am using the weeding tool. Also, what we will do, if you wanted to decorate your toolbox or label something and you really liked the font that Ben's used and the idea, we will actually put a link in the description so that you can use our template.
For all you guys that want to be snazzy like me.
Yeah.
Picked.
Ta-da! So that is how it looks once you take all of the vinyl off, and then we're going to cut it up and put some transfer tape on and stick it to the tool. Now that we have all of the labels made and weeded and cut up into individual labels, we are going to use the transfer tape to transfer the vinyl onto the toolbox. And you just cut it to size. So now that we have cut those to size and I've cut some transfer tape, I'm going to put the transfer tape onto the vinyl so that we can stick it onto the toolbox. So just putting the transfer tape onto the vinyl, and I have got this scraper to just give it a really good
Scrape.
going over. Let's head over to the toolbox and we'll show you putting the first one on. So the first one we're going to put on is the measuring one. I am just eyeballing it. Fingers crossed it's roughly in the middle. And if... Where's the scraper? So I can then use the scraper just to try and make sure that all of that is properly attached before I take the transfer tape off. However, if it's not, you can always just put it back down anyway and just try it again. That looks like it's stuck. Just do it slowly so that if it hasn't stuck, then you can just have another go with the scraper. But it looks like we've got it.
What a professional looking job.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get the rest put on. It looks awesome though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we keep on dancing to the beat, and we keep on moving our feet.
So that's that job done. I'm super happy how this came out. I'm definitely going to be using the Cricut for future projects with my labelling. I'm going to be labelling the whole of the shed. Probably going to be keeping the Joy in the tool shed for everything else. Give this video a huge like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we will see you Sunday. See ya!
Hope you enjoy this channel thing.
All the leaves are brown.
Shh. Fingers on lips. Listen with your ears.
Hands on the hips.
So shush.
Go. Let's play cricket.
Righty ho. So,
Sticky wicket.
Oh, we are going to pick the smart.
Smite.
Smart. Do you want to go grab a tape measure.
But how can I? I have not put the stickers upon my toolbox yet, so I must look through every drawer.
Edit. Oh God. You remind me of a Russian girl at school when she was acting. Am I pulling one of those mascara faces? You know when you're doing your mascara in the mirror and you pull a funny face? I feel like I might be doing one of those where I'm concentrating.
No, I don't put mascara on. I'm definitely not putting mascara faces.
No, not you, me.
Oh.
It's not all about you.
We were like one of them shaving faces.
Yeah, one of them.
You stretch on your face so you get a good shave. And yes, we are going to Cricut it. We're going to knock it for 4.
Yes.
Cricket terms.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now.
When you hit the ball, you knock it.
Okay,
it goes
just do
out
your
for 4.
so let's play cricket.
Alright. So without further ado, let's play cricket. And we will see you next week. Next video. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button.
Don't smash that button too hard though, because we don't want you to break your computer. Unless you're a troll.
Sorry, you are talking.
Yeah, and unless you're a troll, in which smash it really blinking hard.
Just smash the computer, really.
Yeah. Anywho, see you next Sunday.
Stop doing that.